Did I just see what I think I saw? Did your boy KTV just see what he think he saw? Bruh, I knew there was a reason none of my prize picks was hitting. Wait a second. You mean to tell me the FBI done popped the NBA for illegal gambling and betting on prop bets and all types of stuff? This is wild. We got Stephen A. Smith issuing a stiff warning to Monica McNugget that the WNBA will be next on the FBI's investigation list. This is crazy. The WNBA about to get investigated by the FBI. Stephen A. Smith sending a stiff warning. We got to get into all of this. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video. Let's go. This is a wild story, you guys. This is an insane story we have here. And I'm about to get to Stephen A. on First Take, going to letting Monica McNugget know. Yeah, y'all next. Insane morning in the NBA. Terry Rozier arrested by the FBI for illegal gambling. He was betting on props and having people bet his unders on props, intentionally getting hurt early in games, all types of stuff. Chauncey Billups, head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, who just coached and got smoked by Anthony Edwards for 41 points last night. Just coached the NBA game last night. Chauncey Billups arrested in an illegal poker operation tied to the mafia. Gilbert Arenas, did you snitch? I remember Gilbert said he was going to tell on everybody. I remember. This is wild. Damon Jones, NBA champion, played with LeBron James in Miami, charged in an illegal gambling case. This is a crazy story. We got Adam Silver responding. This is the hottest thing smoking in the sports world today. Let's take a look at what Shams had to say on First Take with Stephen A., and we're going to see Stephen A. issue a stiff warning that the WNBA will be next on the investigation list. This is wild, y'all.
Kash Patel right there. He actually has been even more involved in the last few weeks, but this is an investigation that's been going on for at least 2 years. Terry Rozier has been investigated by the FBI for sports gambling, illegal sports betting involvement, and so he was arrested today. A note here, the NBA had actually cleared him before, but now he is obviously arrested, taken into custody. Chauncey Billups was arrested this morning. Both are sitting coach or player, right? So Chauncey Billups was literally coaching an NBA game last night in Portland, a loss to Minnesota, and he was arrested this morning at 6 a.m. in Portland. Terry Rozier was on the Miami Heat bench last night in Orlando. He was then arrested in an Orlando hotel at 6 a.m.
Damn, that's a nasty morning wake up.
And for Chauncey Billups, his involvement, like you just said, Stephen A., was because of illegal poker operation tied to the mafia. And so the one person that was involved in both was Damon Jones, the former NBA player and coach. And so this is something that the FBI has been targeting, has been investigating for the last couple of years. And I think there's just shock around the NBA. This is seismic. We've never seen a sitting NBA head coach, a sitting NBA player, both arrested at the same time, obviously. But specifically with Chauncey Billups here, we'll get a better feel as the day goes on just how wide-ranging this goes. But he was involved in a 30-defendant case in an illegal poker rigging activity tied to the mafia.
30-defendant case? Good Lord. Let's take a listen to Stephen A., man, because Stephen A. is letting it be known.
Living in terms of politics. How many times, for one incident after another, have I said, Trump is coming? He's coming. I'm going to say it on national television again. Bad Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl, and all of a sudden you hearing ICE is going to be there, looking to engage in mass deportations. The Super Bowl, disrupting things. Big night for the NBA. Wnba put on a show. That has now been smeared because we're talking about this story, okay? Remember, Trump has a long, long history connected to the world of sports because he had those casinos. Where do you think folks were coming half the time? I'm not talking about individuals. I'm talking about the culture. When people want to go to a casino, when people want to gamble, when people want to party, or whatever the case may be. This was his kind of connection to that. Why am I glad you're here, Monica? Because don't be surprised if the WNBA is next on his list.
Whoa. Whoa. No, listen, man, this is deep. This is deep, bruh. Wait a minute. This is wildness. WNBA, y'all better be careful.
Because when you've got all of these protests that have been going out there and people that have been protesting against him and what have you, this man is coming. He's coming. And I've been saying it for a long time. And to me, this is the latest nugget of evidence that we're talking about right here. That's not to question the legitimacy of the case. We don't know. We're all sitting up here and we're saying that we don't know. But anybody that has been around him, anybody that has talked to him, anybody that has seen his reactions from the sports leagues and the positions that people have taken, they are not surprised at what's going on today. I'm watching a press conference with the director of the FBI. Tell me when we've seen that. We've seen accusations before.
Bro, the director of the FBI had a press conference like he was the #1 pick in the draft. Yo, that shit was crazy. That was fucking crazy. This is wild, man.
Well, we've seen athletes get in trouble with the law before. You don't see the director of the FBI having a press conference. It's not coincidental. It's not an accident. It's a statement. And it's a warning that more is coming. Mm-hmm. And that's what they're saying here. And everybody better, I'm just telling you, it's as serious as it gets. This ain't the platform for me to get into it the way I'm going to get into it. But I've been saying he's coming. He's coming because in his eyes, folks try to throw him in jail. In his eyes, he's innocent. They try to put me behind bars. I'm getting everybody. He's not playing. And so this, in a lot of people's eyes, talk to people in the NBA, talk to people in the NFL, talk to people in the world of sports. They think this is like the tip of the iceberg. These are the kind of words that are coming out of people's mouths. It's not a surprise. It's very disheartening. It's very concerning. We don't know where this is going to go. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Everybody's better brace themselves because he's coming.
Damn.
You know what?
Damn, man. This is crazy. That's Stephen A. issuing a stiff warning to the WNBA that you very well could be next. Commissioner Adam Silver came out and made a statement. We take these charges extremely seriously. There is no place for gambling in our game. Any players or coaches involved will be banned for life. Also, new DraftKings customers can use promo code FBI. He didn't say that part. But now Adam Silver letting it be known that this is not okay. This is not okay. This is wild, man. This is a wild story. Let's take a look at the FBI cap director and what he said about this case.
Good morning. Today we are here in New York to announce a historic arrest across a wide-sweeping criminal enterprise that envelops both the NBA and La Casa Nostra. The men and women up here standing with me represent a small portion of the leadership team that brought profound justice in an era that needed it more than any. I'll just highlight some of the details in the case and the FBI work, and then you'll hear from the others. But as you now know, individuals such as Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, and Terry Rozier were taken into custody today, former, current NBA players and coaches. What you don't know is that this is an illegal gambling operation and sports rigging operation that spanned the course of years. The FBI led a coordinated takedown across 11 states to arrest over 30 individuals today responsible for this case.
Damn, y'all got jammed up. Yo, y'all got jammed up, bruh. Y'all got jammed up. Y'all was doing too much.
Which is very much ongoing. Not only did we crack into the fraud that these perpetrators committed on the grand stage of the NBA, but we also entered and executed a system of justice against La Casa Nostra.
Man, this is craziness, man. This is craziness, man. You got Stephen A. Smith issuing out a stiff warning that the WNBA very well could be next on the FBI's list. Listen, them owners, they do a lot of stuff, bro. Listen, hey, nobody is safe. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. This is Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.